are they? Animals? Nasty. I need to scare them off somehow.
Welcome back everyone to Secret Files Sam Peters. So the night has fallen and we were awakened by these things. I have no idea what these are.
Really weird. Those red eyes. There must be more than a dozen of them out there. Perhaps I can find something to scare them off before they realize my fire isn't so scary after all. Like hell I will. I'm staying right by the fire, no mistake. The fire seems to be keeping the beasties at a distance, for now. But they're not being driven away by it.
There could be bats, there could be monsters, or just some masks, you know, some lights, that's all. But I wouldn't want to risk it, so I'm gonna toss some lemonade. Nope. Okay, can I use this?
This hog herder's already rendered me a fine service. That one out, that one in.
Okay.
This hog herder's already rendered me a fine service.
Can I use that to scare them off? Something.
This hog herder's already...
Okay, all batteries, never mind. Some bandages. Pure alcohol. Can I toss it in the lemonade bottle? Let's see.
There are a few ingredients missing from my favorite cocktail, such as rum and vodka and gin, maybe a little tequila. I also don't have any ice. Anyway, I've got more important things to do than get hammered in the jungle.
If you say that, okay, now let's see what can I mix. Sleeping bag. Perhaps mix the lighter. Oh shit. With this pure alcohol. Set it on fire. Nope. Except for this one, that's all I can do for now. Okay. Let's see. Start seeing the fire and the trees. So it must be something from my inventory. Something like painkillers. Why would I use painkillers? Just doesn't make sense. Okay, stay right here. I'm gonna take this.
The weird creatures in the trees may pose a serious threat. I ought to drive them away as soon as I can.
Yeah, that's a great hint. Terrific one. What else do I have? I have a paintbrush. No. I have this wrench. Again, I can't use that. It's a leather painkiller.
There's still a few painkillers left.
Can I just... Never mind. Well, there's nothing I can mix, or I just didn't find the right tools. I could maybe use camera light to scare them off.
Maybe it'll give them a fright. They're gone.
Yep.
Hopefully they're gonna stay gone too. It won't be too long now until sunrise. What a night. I never got back to sleep. What were those things? Hey, maybe I caught them on camera.
Or maybe you haven't. We'll see.
What the? In
Holy
all
shit.
the horror movies I've ever watched, I've never seen anything like this.
What the hell is this thing? Jesus, it looks like it wanted to eat me. Gosh. Can I? Ah, no. Well, I think I searched everything in this place. So I better go, not back, but towards the camp or whatever. The next... I don't know what it was called, but I'll just go there. That way.
It's a westerly direction to get to the mission. Professor, I'm on my way.
The mission, okay.
The mission. At last.
Oh, it's the church for my thumbnail. Sweet.
Hello? Anyone home?
Nope. Oh.
God be
Wait a
praised, my child. What can I do for you?
My name is Samantha Peters. I'm looking for a group of scientists. Their leader is called Professor Hartman. According to the notes I found in their camp, they were headed here before they disappeared.
Yes, the men you're looking for arrived here yesterday.
Finally, I've caught up. Can you take me to them?
Unfortunately, that's not possible. They are in quarantine.
Quarantine?
They are very ill. They have high fevers and are unresponsive. Nobody is allowed near them until the doctor gets here. We want to avoid any possible spread of the disease.
Can't I at least have a brief talk with Professor Hartman? It really is very important.
The professor isn't here.
Not here? Where is he?
If I've understood the men correctly, they were attacked at night and the professor was taken away.
Damn it! Do you know who attacked them?
You have to go now, my child. It is not safe here when the darkness falls.
What aren't you telling me? What is it that you're so afraid of? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's going on here.
Child, I just want to protect you. If I let you in, you could become infected. And outside, you are not safe from the...
Yes, not safe from what? In the scientist's notes, it says that one of them was attacked by some animal species he didn't recognize before he became ill.
That was no animal.
Well, what was it then? For Christ's sakes! Oh, forgive me.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
Listen, sister. You will now talk, or else I will break the 5th commandment. Who ambushed the scientists and dragged off the professor?
They come from above. The trees.
Locals? Rebels? Hunters?
No, not humans.
Well, what then? Not animals? Not humans? Aliens, perhaps?
The Asanbosam.
Asanbosam? Never heard of him.
Ancient Ashanti legends tell of strange nighttime beings that lurk in wait for their victims among the boughs of the trees. They pluck unfortunate souls from the ground using their long, sharp claws and then drag them off to their caves where they then suck the blood from their victims' bodies.
So what does your boss have to say about your believing in such blasphemous scare stories?
Scare stories? When you have lived among the Ashanti as long as I have, there's very little that appears unbelievable.
Let's reel this conversation back in from the nether regions of God's asshole and stick to the facts. I shot this photo last night. This little freak was one of a whole group sitting in the trees above me. Might this be one of your Asanbosam?
Holy Maria, Mother of God, you can count your blessings that you are still alive, my child.
So these freaks really have schlepped off the professor, then? Suppose it's true. Where would the Asanbosam take their victims?
Into their caves.
I got that bit. Where are they exactly?
My child, you really don't want to go there.
Yes, I do. There's one hell of a real scoop of a story there for sure. And I just might be able to save the professor while I'm at it. That is, as long as these things haven't sucked him dry already.
Then I really won't be able to stop you, my child. Wait here a moment.
Damn, that was a long conversation.
This will be a great help to you on your reckless undertaking. Take it.
Oh, please don't be a cross.
What
the
is it?
Bible.
Some intense studies of the Asanbosam and Ashanti legends.
Thanks.
May the Lord watch over you.
Interesting. Really, really interesting.
Not much to look at. I won't get any more out of the sister. With any luck, everything I need to know about the Asanbosam caves will be in this diary.
Yep, okay, what's the graveyard? Can I take a look there? Well matted. Tombstone. Must be something
Sister
important
Josephine,
here.
1852 to 1904. Here rest her bones, and for the first time, alone. Cheeky. Julius, 1767 to 1832. Here lie my mortal remains. I just wish they were yours. That's terrible.
Let's check the others really quick. There could be something.
Billy,
Oh,
1907 to 2006. Only the good die young. Either he had a low opinion of himself or a wicked sense of humor. On the gravestone it says, J.H.M. Excuse me for not standing up. Must have been a proper gentleman. Or a Groucho Marx fan.
and let's see this last one. I'm going to take this bowl. Right
Father
after I read.
Samuel's grave. Strange. No epitaph, no date of birth, no date when he died. Just the name. Oh, and 9 curious symbols chiseled into the stone. Looks like lines and trees.
Oh, trees. That's where those creatures come from, the trees.
I may at times have let myself get talked into things. I also may have been incentivized by the odd payment. But grave desecration is definitely off the agenda. An empty clay bowl. Who left this here?
So I'm gonna take it. It's not stealing, it's just recovering, you know. Gonna do something with those graves over there.
Nothing good comes from interacting with gravestones.
I guess not.
Nothing good comes...
Yep, but that's all. At least for now. There's something about this grave with no name. So I'll just have to come back here as soon as I can.
This is where the notes begin. So there were already patients at the mission with the same symptoms as the scientists.
Oh, I can't read all this. Just
so were
too much.
these men under attack from the same creatures?
Probably May 15th. Oh, it's 1974. 3 nights in a row, I guess.
Let's see.
No?
Here it is.
Damn.
The attackers came out of the trees and surrounded them.
I'm at loss. Ironically.
Interesting. There had also been similar cases in the past.
Somebody wrote this really ironically.
The locals call the attackers the Asanbosam. They're also supposed to be responsible for transmitting a virus. The old Ashanti shamans were able to control these mysterious beings and could protect themselves from the disease. The priest found himself in great danger on his quest for the antidote.
And this priest is somehow related to the professor or me or something like that. It would be funny.
The Asanbosam exist. Now it's gonna get interesting. Ugh, such a lot of text. The priest stumbled across one of these Asanbosam and followed him to a cave.
And where is it?
The translation of the inscriptions at the cave entrance brought something astonishing to light. It detailed a description of a ritual which could protect against catching the Asanbosam disease. and which could also cure it.
Oh, the ritual. So that's why there's some symbols, 9 of them, on the grave of Father... I didn't catch his name. It could be important.
They carried out the ritual, and despite no ready explanations for how, it worked. These experiences really rocked Father Samuel's concept of the world.
Samuel, that's his name. Father Samuel. So he's an important guy in this story.
This is where it lists what you need for the ritual and how to carry it out.
Oh, seriously, I gotta look for all these plants, herbs, whatever. Pure alcohol, I got that. Now sugar and ant. Oh, really? I gotta catch those ants? At least 5 examples required, okay? These are the herbs and plants. Okay, well, I'm gonna...
Well, it's incredible. I suppose I have to accustom myself to the notion that the Asanbosam may not be pure fiction. The priest's very convincing. Unfortunately, he took his knowledge of the route to the cave to the grave with him. At least I now know how I can protect myself from the Asanbosam disease. When I find out where they're hiding, I still might be able to rescue the professor. Oh, a loose page has fallen out. It's blank.
So I've never heard of Asanbosam before. I have no idea what these creatures are. Grassy area. Whoa. Oh, I guess I gotta take those plants. Oh, yeah, probably. But I'm gonna go back and continue this into next video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.